Hey, it's Roger, and I'm back, and we are still working on the MS SQL configuration in the Azure Sandbox. That's for Azure SQL Database. And we're going to talk through a little code walkthrough of the different pieces of code included in the automation to provision this configuration, pointing out some of the things that I highlighted here in the documentation. So let's start off with Bootstrap. This is a pretty simple Bootstrap in comparison to some of the other ones. Um, we have a dependency on the state file for VNet shared. So we can use Terraform to go pull some of our configuration out of that other state file, which was provisioned in advance. And same thing for VNet app. We need to pull some information about our subnets from the VNet app configuration that was provisioned previously. And the reason why we need the subnets is because we have to drop a private endpoint into that private link subnet in VNet app. We only get one piece of user input. It's the name of the Azure SQL database that we want to provision. The name of the logical server gets generated randomly, which we'll see in a minute. So if no value is provided, we set it back to the default, which is testDB. We make sure that your environment variable, including the secret for your service principal, was set up in advance. And then we go grab some secrets from Key Vault. So we want to get the admin username, and we use that value as the administrative login to SQL Server. We'll create one called Bootstrap Admin in the automation, which you'll see in a moment. And then we wrap up simply by writing out terraform.tfrs, which is pretty straightforward. So we'll pick up the code in the next video with the code review on the next section. Let's just make sure I didn't miss anything in Bootstrap. Yeah, we grabbed configuration from those two. Yep, that's pretty much it. So in the next video, we'll walk through the Terraform resources. Thanks.